Once upon a time, in the frosty lands of Norse and Swedish legends, there slithered a creature so sneaky it could probably break into a bank without opposable thumbs. Meet the Lindworm, the serpent dragon nobody invited to the family barbecue. Oh, so what exactly is a Lindworm? Well, imagine if a dragon got lazy and decided wings and extra legs were overrated. That's a Lindworm. It looks like a giant snake that maybe hit the gym once, got 2 tiny legs and said, "Yeah, this is fine." Now, you might think, okay, cool, a big snake, big deal, but Lindworms aren't just overgrown noodles. These things were said to guard ancient Viking treasures, burial mounds, golden artifacts, mysterious loot from back in the day, all protected by the long, scaly equivalent of a really grumpy museum security guard. If you were a Viking and you had gold to hide, what better way to protect it than a dragon-snake combo slithering around your valuables? I mean, would you rob a tomb if you knew a 12-foot meat hose was waiting inside? Some stories even say that if you defeat a Lindworm, you gain incredible wisdom, healing powers, and possibly a free pass to the Viking VIP club. Not a bad deal if you can avoid being eaten. There are tales of Lindworms showing up on farms, flattening cabbages, stealing livestock, and just straight up vibing in the road like, yeah, this is my spot now. One story says a prince got rid of one just by offering it milk. That's right, milk. Not a sword, not fire, just a lactose-loaded peace treaty. These creatures are so famous in folklore, they made their way onto shields and family crests. Nothing says don't mess with me like a wriggly worm dragon on your flag. Fun fact. The word Lindworm comes from Old Norse, linormar, which basically means flexible serpent. Flexible enough to crush a cottage and still slip through your mailbox. And get this, some myths say if you eat a Lindworm's heart, you gain supernatural strength. But let's be honest, if you're already close enough to eat its heart, you're either extremely brave or extremely hungry. Even today, some people in remote parts of Sweden claim to see Lindworms in the woods. Could be ancient magic, could be a large confused hose. Either way, I'm not sticking around to find out. So, next time you're wandering through the Scandinavian wilderness and you see a suspicious pile of rocks that looks like it's guarding something shiny, maybe take a step back, because it might just belong to a very ancient, very grouchy Lindworm who does not want to share. If you enjoyed this slithery deep dive, hit that like button like a Viking swinging an axe, subscribe for more mythical madness, and let me know in the comments, would you fight a Lindworm for treasure?